Yes.
Conway. Yes. Cox. Aye. Dunn. Yes. Go.
Okay, we are going to offer Amendment 1 to House Bill 110, and I think you...
Thank you, Madam Chair. Representative
120, Crawford and Eastern Phelps County, to present House Bill 110. House Bill 110 is very similar to a piece of legislation that the House,
through the statutes or through Secretary of State's office or even through the court, that all of those statutes need to be recognized, and I think a time limit.
and I'm hoping that we can give power back to the people so that they can always have a choice who governs over them. And a statewide office is a very, very important position. And I hope that this is the year that we can get it on the governor's desk and signed into law.
I firmly believe that there are some issues with this bill, and potentially the idea of an appointee not being able to run, and secondly, the emergency clause. I believe that the public needs to know that there is a political backbone to this legislation, that it's not purely legal.
It's nice to see that a lot of folks are wanting to get this done.
You say the governor is inclined to support this measure?
I've been having conversations with the governor's office, and they definitely seem more supportive than they have in the past.
This takes no, in the current situation, this takes no power out of the governor's hands to appoint an acting, let's just say, lieutenant governor, right?
It doesn't take the power from a temporary acting statewide office holder, but what it does, it puts the power back to the people so that they can at least choose who supports them at least halfway through that term, depending on when the person resigns or dies or whatever the situation. At least halfway through that
term. So the special election would be 2 years?
It would be at the next general election, so that there wouldn't be a fiscal note, and it would be a zero cost to the taxpayers.
So what if the placeholder is someone that would have a lot of popular support with voters? Are we denying them that chance to run?
The statute provides that whoever is placed as the temporary placeholder cannot run in the following election. So they would have to stand out at least 2 years.
Given the current situation with regard to the 8th congressional district, do you sense any conflict with your own situation or anybody else?
Absolutely not. I actually think it's a good thing that I'm the one filing it, since I've done it for 5 years. It's truly about the policy that I believe in, that the people should have the right who governs them in a statewide office, whether it's the United States Senate or whether it's an Attorney General. And a lot of folks would think by pushing this legislation it may actually be a direct odds of what I'm, personally wanting, but this is the best policy for Missouri, and that's why I'm pushing it.
Any idea when this is going to come up on the floor?
Hopefully next week.